Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic day. It is still the April 19th, 2022, at approximately 1:07 Pacific Standard Time, and we are back out here where we were smoothing out that little piece of dirt down there, and I just wanted to see how much gold was actually in right here, right next to us. Actually, no, right behind us is where good dirt is as well. And then I just wanted to see how much, or how much it goes around and everything else. 7.6 ounce nugget, that's not bad. So let's see right quick. I think we already drilled these if I remember correctly. But then we're going to go to 233, 258, and so on and so forth. And then we even have to go up the hill there just a touch, just to see if the gold keeps going on. Because if it is, we're going to have to move all the dirt that we basically just pushed out and move it again. So that's all right if this thing wants to go. Maybe. Come on. There we go. So we're just going to probably zigzag a little bit and see just where the gold starts and so on. We're going to get a few squares just south of us here. Like I said, 258, 283, stuff like that. And then probably do some zigzags from there. Oh, another 9-ounce nugget there. That's also fantastic. Not going to try to look every single square because that's going to be probably annoying for everybody involved. So I'm going to try to do about maybe 5 or so and then take a look just to see where else I want to start digging. But the big question is going to be is if there's no bad ground around here, we're going to have to push this dirt somewhere to get down to the pay dirt. But it also depends on how far down we have to dig before we hit said pay dirt. So, I mean, there's a lot of questions involved for sure. But anyway, hopefully, like I said, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week. Today is actually Tuesday. Going back to work on tomorrow, Wednesday. 11-ounce nugget there. That should be good. Here, let's take a gander right quick. Yeah, like I figured, 4.5 meters down approximately. These are not. Oh god, that is terrible. Okay, so we'll just try to push it up there, which is going to be kind of difficult, but we'll definitely try. But yeah, so tomorrow is going to be my first day back after administrative leave. So when you watch this, it's actually going to be a few weeks earlier than what is actually current day. So if you do comment on the videos and stuff like that, just know that if I don't have a singlest idea what you're talking about, that is probably why. I do try to respond as good as I can. Of course, you know, like I said, some things just don't make any sense to me because I can't remember what I was talking about. But we definitely do try. Now, just to see, I didn't want to look quite yet because that one's actually real good. Now we want to go 2 down. Let's actually just mark that one, and then I want to get 282 and a few down from there. So we got 2 more, and then we want to go back up to 282. And just to see. If there's nothing else, then honestly, we can just push all this dirt over to like 331 there. If that is bad dirt as well, but there should, theoretically, if I had to guess, there should be good dirt around here somewhere, and continuously through this big dirt. But there's a lot, like 4 meters of dirt. That's roughly what 12 feet of dirt. That is bad. So we have a lot of dirt to push out, and luckily this is all like a downhill slope. So if that means anything, then hit the wrong button. If that means anything, then we have good ground to push all the bad dirt onto, because we're not going to be digging the bad dirt just because, I mean, that'd be a waste of time. We'd be getting worse, basically worse than what Uncle Arnold had. Or old Arnold, or whoever the hell his name is. Okay, so that's good, I guess. So we want these 3 here, and then we'll see. Not really worried about up there. I mean, since we have it, I only rented it. We didn't have much reason to buy it. because I mean the claim is basically done, and you can get basically everything done within the day. It's only $4,000 instead of I think it's 95,000 to buy it. So I figured, why buy it when you can just rent it and everything will be fantastically fine by then. We already paid, pretty much we already paid for the rental fee. Well, I'd hope so. I mean, we already paid for, so we had to get $50,000 to buy the extra slot on Nighthawk. I could have moved the front loader, but I just decided, I just decided to keep it on here and get another spot, because eventually we will get a Frankenstein to get all the bottom gold out. It might be a while, but potentially we will. So we had some money, so we might as well just buy that extra slot, or the 5th slot, and then go from there. So that was my reasoning behind that one. Let's see. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. It's not terrible, but that's a long ways to get dirt down. That's a lot of dirt to move. So is it worth it? That's the next question on the agenda. Is it worth it? What we're going to do is basically we're just going to diagonal here, because we know where the gold is. Now if it continues, then we'll drill in between. But if it's not, then we're just going to do like a little diagonal thing to see. There's one, so we'll probably do 305, 330, and then whatever is diagonal, 354 down there, just to see. So let's do 305 right quick. And like I said, we're just going to do like a little diagonal deal, just to see if there is actually any gold out here, because I don't think we got this bottom part. Yeah, we got most of it, but there's just not a whole lot down here. Plus the claim ends right there. I mean, we're basically right next to the claim, so, or the claim border, so we should be able just to push all this bad dirt down there and go from there. It may not even be that deep, which is why the red tape stops. But let's see. So let's skip that one, and then we'll just do this one here, and then probably be the last one. Definitely thought it was going to be bigger, but we did do all of those up ahead. Not all of them, but everything in the red line here. Let's see. Yeah, so we did all that, and that was absolutely terrible. And now we could go this way, but the claim ends right there, so I'm not really sure how that works. Well, let's just do 275, if I can find it. 275 is not here. Okay, so we can go all the way to 352. Where's 352? 352 is over here. Okay. Yeah, so there's only that much left. I don't see anything. Don't see the reason to go out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over up front there, and then we will get that front deal. And then as soon as we get that, then we should, quote unquote, we should be able to see if there's any good gold up there. We'll probably jump into the cat here and push some of this dirt anyway off of here. We do need to make this a little bit smoother right there to the left of us. Let's see, where did I stop drilling? I stopped drilling right at 212 and right at 237, which is literally right there. So we'll start drilling here, and then we'll probably go all the way up to maybe skip every other one and go on like that. Not really looking for gold nuggets or nothing. I mean, if we get them, cool. If not, cool. You know, not a big deal. But we got all the way up to 212, 237, and so now we just need to come up here. 188 is going to be the next victim, and then we're going to hit probably 139, and then what is that? 115, 115. So that'll be the next deal. Actually, we might as well get 164 over here. So 164, 139, 115. And then I highly doubt there's anything up there, but we might get 91 up there as well, just to make sure everything is here. This technically should be where everything is going to have the best gold, technically, because this is where the quote-unquote waterfall, I do believe, would have came in. But who knows? Who knows? You know, honestly, either I got a bad stick of luck on this claim or something, but I just don't see. I mean, it definitely has a lot of gold, but I'm not seeing how profitable it is. I mean, it's worth like 2.4 million, I think it is, or 2 million to buy it. And then once you get into it, I mean, like I said, I could have got a bad deal on the map itself, or a bad, what do they call it? Bad generator of gold on this one. But I'm just not really seeing how much gold there is on it. It does take a while to dig, but like I said, I mean, old Uncle Arnold, if you want the gold, just go out and get it. I mean, it's everywhere. There may not be a lot, but I don't know. I just feel like there's more gold there than here. Like I said, maybe I just got a bad map. I mean, it could be. But anyway, here, let's see if it's even worth going. Okay. That's not great. Well, it's not deep, though. That's... Yeah, it's not deep, but I mean, right there's not terrible. I mean, we may just dig it up anyway, because, you know, why not? So let's do 91. It's really not deep, so we may get an excavator up here and just start digging all this out. I mean, if we need money for whatever reason, I mean, it'd be... Is it worth getting it? I don't know. 16-ounce nugget, that might be worth it. Here, let's see. Did that map... Or, oh, that was a bad one. Oh, 91. Okay. Let's go over to 162 if it's available. Yeah, 162 is back there. So we'll just... Because it's, you know, that gray color. So let's get 138. Okay, the park and brake apparently is fantastically terrible. There we go. 138, and then we'll get 162. And then we'll... Like I said, we won't get all of them, but we'll probably get some of them to see just exactly what we're dealing with. And then we'll, you know, be picky and choosy with what we go next. Like I said, we got a lot of dirt work to do to move all of that dirt out to get that cut that we're working on bigger. But yeah, I don't know. We may come up here, we may not. Like I said, it's not very deep. So potentially we could... well, another 2-ounce nugget, hey, whatever. But we could start up here, get all that dirt out with an excavator, and then eventually we could put a Frankenstein in around here, and then once we get, like, here, let's see. So if, oh, can we jump up here? Thank you. So if we're in the excavator and we're digging, can I not? Thank you. And we're digging up here, then we can put the Frankenstein here and just transfer it out of here so it's not going to like bottleneck us. And then that is basically my idea. Let's see. Not great. Not great. 186. That is where I pushed all of the bad dirt is 186. So where's... Okay, 186 is right there. Let's turn on the machine so I can actually get somewhere. But yeah, as you can see, this is where I pushed all the dirt, or at least a little bit of it anyway. So let's just back our fat badootie up there. One more square, and then we can definitely see what we want to do after this one. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get all this dirt out. Like I said, it's definitely not going to pay us a lot. 14 ounces, holy shit. Not going to pay us a lot because there's not a whole lot of dirt or gold there. But it is a possibility, yeah. 23 ounces, but it's only 6 meters deep. This is 8.3, 6.7, that's 10. So if we get this out, I mean, we could potentially start up here and just get all of this out. We should be able to reach at the bottom of 10 meters, I do believe. But because of that, we could potentially... is there anything else that I wanted to mine or drill since I'm here? We do have a lot down here that I didn't drill yet, but... I think what we got a lot of dirt to move yet so far, so I'm just going to return it because I like wasting money apparently. So I'm just going to return it and then probably do some cat work and go from there. But we pretty much... Did I get 238? Yes, there was absolutely nothing here. We pretty much got a pretty good lay of the land just to see. Oh, come on, come on, get up there, come on, just to see what's going on, but not for sure. I mean, now I got bigger things to think about than just setting up, because I've really screwed myself. Can we go, please? I really screwed myself when I started digging that big old hole, to be royally honest. Come on. Come on. You're a cat. Nothing stops you. Thank you. But yeah, when I started digging that, I honestly didn't think about, oh, hey, I have a massive hole now that I have to go around. And I didn't think about it. But now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, oh, shit, I need to think about this more than just digging a hole, right? Got to think about it some more than just start digging and not think about the future. So, because of that, I'm thinking that I might just start at that little thumb or toe or whatever you want to call it and start digging backwards. We won't get a whole lot of gold out of it, but, I mean, some is better than none, right? So, potentially that's what we'll do. Not necessarily for sure, but since we're here, we might as well start. We still got about 10 minutes or so that we can work, so we might as well use it. I did fill up the machine a little bit. There we go. So gonna lose some fuel, but we're real worried about that either. There we go. Confirm. Get rid of that, and then we got 63 ounces. I'm not sure if you have gold in there. I'm not sure if it's actually going to take the gold instead of the money or not. I don't know. I can't remember. But rent was only 9,000 or something, and then you had to buy, like, you put a down payment to buy or rent it. So I mean that could have been 30,000. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump in this cat that we do own, and then we're gonna start pushing some of this dirt over there, or at least try. Before I do that, let's actually, I do want to toggle these squares because this is where the guild is as well. What is this? Not terrible. And might as well mark these two. So then I know where I need to keep pushing and where I don't need to quit pushing or stop, whatever. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. Alright, so why did I mark that one? Is there... I mean, it's okay. It's okay. 10 meters, that's a lot. That's a lot of dirt that you got to be pushing here. There we go. Here we'll just start pushing here. May go slow, may go quick. Here, let's raise it up just a touch. Okay, and then back down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I mean, it's a big push, don't get me wrong. And then we're just going to keep pushing as far as it absolutely will let us go out of this this little deal, so we don't have to get that overburden. Good. Now that we made that little bit, hopefully we can make another push out of this. Let's go all the way back here. Okay, nope, stop, thank you. There we go. Get another little thumb there. And just keep on pushing. And this is basically what we're going to be doing. Maybe even in the next episode as well, because we do have a ton of dirt to push. And so we can actually start getting on it. Like I said, I'm not for sure if I want to start over there on the thumb deal, or if I want to just go money hungry and go get some gold. I'm not necessarily for sure yet. By the time you guys see this, I'll probably already make up my mind and already be doing something. So if you guys do have an idea, don't feel free to let me know in the comments below. But just know that I probably already have an idea. But I try to stick to one idea and go with it. But of course, if you guys have been watching this episode or Gold Rush or basically anything from that, I am absolutely terrible at keeping a plan. So that did not work out the way I wanted it to. This thing has absolutely no brakes apparently. We are going to need some fuel in this before long. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Come on. Just basically playing with it, trying to get it down. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now just need to do that again. Oh, come on. Oh, that's going to be a big push right there. Come on. I need to go down. Not up. I need to go down. Thank you. Just keep pushing it. Come on. Come on. Just keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Slow and easy. There we go. We're just going to push that out. Might as well level it out just a touch. Okay, don't go too far. Thank you. That wasn't a bad one. Wasn't a bad one at all. And then, like I said, there's a lot of dirt that we got to be pushing. So, we're probably doing this in the next few episodes. So if you do want to watch it, feel free. If not, I may do like a time-lapse little deal. Because it is, like I said, it's probably going to be a few episodes, or I can just record it all and add some music to it and do like a little time lapse, because time lapses ain't terrible. What was this? Fuel is low. Well, I mean, you push a ton of dirt and you would have low fuel too. But we're definitely already probably about 4 or 5 feet down. So I mean, that's definitely not bad. Getting that little thumb there, just trying to push it off as much as possible. Then we might as well just make like a little plateau thing here. There we go, beautiful. Of course, there's a lot to learn with this here MacGyver, and I haven't been going back far enough that I can already see. Come on, there we go. May have to do something else in that general location, because it is an uphill battle there. There we go. Maybe we'll just take another swing here. Just keep on pushing it. That's all we got to do. I have been holding F to keep the blade down, but it seems as if you don't necessarily have to do that. I mean, if it makes you feel better, do it, but I don't know. I've been kind of fiddling back and forth with holding F down to keep the blade down and not doing it, and I mean, it's all right. I mean, like I said, it's just kind of whatever makes you feel better at this point in time. We're definitely moving a lot of dirt. I think I mean, we really have to make sure that we're not digging too deep and we're not sending, oh my god. Come on, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh no, come on. You can do it. Nope, nope, you can't do it. Nope, you can't do it. Okay, so we'll just go around. That's fine. But anyway, so I'm just going to keep on doing this, and like I said, in the next episode, I'll either time-lapse it, or I'll just keep on talking with y'all and going from there. Like I said, it's going to be a while. So far, let's see how much we did. Right here, 4, 3.5. That one, 5, because we only got some of it. So we definitely do have quite a bit of ways to go, but I mean, already we have moved quite a bit of dirt, if you see that one right there. So anyway, thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Just truly mean a lot, and I'll catch you all in the next one, and you all take care.